2021. The pandemic is in full swing, and that does not mix well with someone like Danny who has an obsessive disorder. He's desperately trying to find some control in his life, and that's when he stumbles across Leo Black, or at least the corpse of what used to be Leo Black. Danny sees the opportunity to become someone with more freedom and with more excitement in their life than Danny Watkins has ever had. He begins to immerse himself in being Leo Black, and it sets Danny on a rampage that leaves a trail of blood behind him. This is Crocodile Black, published by Boom Studios, and that's where we're at in the story so far. Danny has completely lost his mind, and there's no telling what he's going to do next. Issue number 4 continues with more of this, and we get some more background shed on Danny himself as well as what happened with his brother Matty. Perhaps the most important aspect of this issue is that we finally see that Danny is in over his head. Philip Kennedy Johnson has crafted a story about escapism that's extremely suspenseful and horrifying, especially in a world where, through social media, we practice a lot of escapism ourselves. He really displays the dangers of somebody who has no control pushing back and taking back control in possibly the worst way imaginable. You hear in a lot of stories that those with nothing to lose are often the most dangerous, right? And PKJ is essentially saying that those without any control will become extremely dangerous in attempting to get that control back for themselves. There's also the danger of unchecked mental health. You can tell that this is not the primary key that's causing Danny to do these things, but it's certainly a factor in the lengths that Danny is going to in his escapism and in becoming Leo Black. The next issue is going to be the final issue, and I'll be really interested to see what the fate of Danny is. The art in this issue was spectacular again, as it has been in each issue. What Danny views the world as has gotten progressively worse. We see Danny looking at people and seeing them as half monsters, half human. We see Danny seeing things that aren't really there. We see Danny viewing himself as something different. All of that really sets up Sam to be just this great artist that gets all these details into those sort of hallucinations that Danny has. It's really where Sam's work shines because he puts so much detail into these grotesque features. The line work here on Danny's face, which only in Danny's reality does it look like this, it has so much precision and it adds so much more uncomfortableness to the art and to the story itself. Personally, I think that DC should be calling Sam about a Swamp Thing book immediately. Patricio Delpeche uses the perfect tone in this book. I love the page where Danny is reading one of Leo Black's journals, and it has this sort of yellowish hue, kind of humid looking, that really gives you the feel of seeing a movie and seeing these Iraq War flashbacks, that you're kind of supposed to be getting that feel from when Danny's reading Leo Black's journals. The detail that Delpeche uses to incorporate that kind of coloring into a page that some other colorists might just pass over with, their regular color palette that they're using for the issue. It's that kind of detail that really sets a great colorist apart from a good colorist. So, utilizing those different tones for, different parts of the story is really where Delpeche's work shines here and what makes this a really well-colored book. Becca Carey had another chance to shine here, and she absolutely delivered. In this book in particular, Carey's letters help PKJ deliver some of this just uncomfortable, strange dialogue that he puts in there. I honestly don't know that Johnson's dialogue would hit as hard if he didn't have Carey's letters backing him up. I think that that's such an important part to this book in particular, and especially because the vibe that the entire team's going for is just this creepy, uncomfortable, unsettling book. Now, Becca Carey had lettered a story in Hello Darkness, and there wasn't a lot of opportunity for her to really hit that home, but we see her right back to form in Crocodile Black, which is great to see because she's very quickly becoming one of my favorite letterers in the business. Crocodile Black has been uncomfortable. It'll keep you on the edge, and you will not put it down until you have read the very last page. The whole series has been like that so far, and issue 4 is no different. I gave this 4.5 out of 5 stars on League of Comic Geeks, with issue number 5 being the last issue. I'm really happy how this book has been paced so far, as I feel there's plenty of time to resolve everything in the final issue. Crocodile Black number 4 is in stores Wednesday, August 21st, so make sure you grab it. If you missed the boat on this, grab it anyway for the art. or at least plan on getting the trade when that comes out. Whatever you need to do to get this book into your hands, make it happen. Make sure you like the video, make sure that you subscribe, check out these other videos here, and thank you for watching.